pile. So choose your direction, and I'll see you on the channel. Okay, here we are. Okay, pile 1, pile 2 with the little trinket box, pile 3 with the little jewel-eyed tiger. Choose your path. I'm gonna lay your cards out. We've got Chiron, initiation, meditation and stillness, surrender, ancestral wisdom. We're going to lay all the cards out and then we'll talk about them. We've got the art of seduction, mermaid's love, alignment, awe, high priestess, sage. Let's pull these up so you can see them a little bit better. I don't want you to not see the cards because it's the whole point of the spread is to see the cards, correct? Okay, I think we've got them in here. And we'll save these to the very end. We're gonna put those right here. Well, we might as well. No, we'll go ahead and read it. So this is really interesting. Let's see if I can get it to focus. What can I burn? We're gonna read this one right now. Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, that reminds of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn it. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Use your wings. You are ready. Use them. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will you write in your next chapter? What will it look like? This is going to be a fun one. Okie doke. Okay, so Chiron. I'm going to read Chiron. This is out of the Alchemy book. Let's see. Sun, Mercury, Neptune, Chiron. Chiron is a cosmic enigma. In Greek mythology, he is said to be the rejected son of Saturn, who thought the pain of abandonment becomes a great teacher and healer. Such is the paradoxical nature of this minor planet. It demonstrates that our pain is a great resource. It will guide us to our deepest purpose. If we are able to observe it and slowly, gently, and with support, when the Chiron card appears, know that you are being called to deepen the work, to delve into the tender parts of yourself that require patience and forgiveness. Victim mentality will get you nowhere. You're past blaming. It's time to let your painful experiences serve as a beacon of light to others. Chiron reminds us of where we've been and where that allows us to go. Okay. We are going to dive deep. So you clearly, pile 1, there's some things that we need to let go of. I can relate. This is an important thing to do. This is the best thing that you can do for your soul. You cannot keep shoving stuff down. You have to be still. You have to surrender. You have to allow yourself the opportunity for meditation to go deep, to look inside, to know that you are protected, that you are loved, because this is where you need to go. You need to make that portal. You need to get across this bridge. This bridge is the journey that you're making towards your happiness, your peace, your fulfillment. Everything that you've been through in your life has led you to this point. This is the initiation. This is where you need to go. This deep quiet, all this beautiful color, this deep purple with this beautiful brilliant gold light of the divine. This is all within you. This is in your soul, begging to come out, begging for you to notice it, begging for you to understand that you are worthy and that everything in your life has a purpose. And it makes you this beautiful divine being. Yeah, it hasn't always been pleasant. But just like the metamorphosis of the butterfly and the dragonfly, all these things are for a reason. The dragonfly is underwater, its first part of its life. And when it emerges, it comes out of the water and into the light and into the sun. And that's a beautiful metamorphosis. We're all very familiar with the way a butterfly crystallizes. These inner journeys, taking the time to cocoon yourself, to go deep within, helps you to emerge and become one with your soul. We've all done this, right? Through time, every ancestor, every person in your lineage, everybody has had these points in time. When we're children, we're raised to think a certain way, and we are molded to society and our family's images. And then we are let out into the world and we struggle and we have to figure it out. And if we have strong faith and we believe in ourselves, we can overcome obstacles that are placed in our way. And sometimes the pain of those obstacles overwhelm us, and we have to go within that stillness and meditate and understand and grow and heal. Those are all really beautiful things. So we are going to look at these cards next. Be devoted and committed to these things. And then we have harness your mystical powers. You have that power in your heart to understand, to forgive, to think critically. How did I play a part in this? What do I need to let go of? Because you are a child of God. You have all the grace that you need. You don't need to find your worth anywhere else. You can find that worth within your own heart. You have to be devoted and committed to it. You can find that truth. It is within you. These are some interesting little cards. The Art of Seduction, Mermaid's Love. These are some really powerful love cards. And I don't really like to talk about, not that I don't think love coming into your life is not a real thing. I just don't like to do love readings. But these are some very beautiful, powerful love cards. So I want to tell you the Art of Seduction. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Take that time. You know, if you're in a relationship and you're with somebody, you're married, or you need to take that time for seduction. You need to express that love for each other on a daily basis. Don't ever ignore that. Those are precious moments. The intimacy that you have within yourself is an intimacy that you should have with your lover, with whomever that person is. If you can't speak your truth and be absolutely honest with yourself, there is absolutely no way you can share that with another human being. And that is true intimacy. That is true seduction. Being able to go inward and express what it is in your heart, whether it be your deepest desires or your fears or your concerns or something that you're embarrassed that you did. Any of those things, those happened, they're gone. You can let them go. Be free. Truth is freedom. Being true to your soul, being true to what you want, being true to your expression, those are all beautiful things, and they will bring you closer. They are a form of seduction. They are a form of love. Intimacy is being able to express yourself to your partner in its fullest extent, and knowing that they are going to love you and hold you and not try to fix, but hear you and know that they are there for you. That is the best part of love. Alignment. Be in alignment with your soul. You can be in alignment with nature. You can be in alignment with your friends. You can be in alignment with your needs. Go inward. Meditate. Look for that truth. Surrender. Surrender to the process. Take that time. That's self-love. Understanding who you are. And that creates the most amazing awe in your life. Love from within, filling yourself up with the love that you have access to from God, filling your soul with beautiful light and sharing that with your loved ones. That's true intimacy. Okay, now let's got these last two little blessings. You are dearly loved. Oh, look at this gorgeous light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. The blessing of creativity. Express yourself creatively and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspirations surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things. Just allow. Just feel. Just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are limited only by what you think is impossible. Okay, pile one, that was your reading. All right. Okay, pile two, this is your reading. I'm going to lay all the cards out and then we'll get into it. See all of these. Okay, so these are where we're going to start. Your soul truth card. On whom am I placing blame right now? This is a deep thought. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay, so we have the splendor of the sun. Oh, that's a really beautiful card. I love this card. Solace. Splendor of the sun. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. We will definitely edit some of that time out of there. It's L-I-I-I. I can't find this card. There it is. I'm sorry. Revel in the glory of the splendor solace. There are several cards in the alchemy deck that relate to the sun, yet this card specifically depicts the long-term effects of its radiance. Think abundance, fulfillment, altruism, envision celebration and collaboration. But is it possible in our complex world? The sun's splendor says yes, one day, one ray at a time. When splendor solace arrives, the alchemist realizes that kindness and generosity are the secret ingredient. All other paths fall away. Through giving back to others and the world, we become more like the sun itself, radiant light and expecting nothing in return. Don't know where to start? Thank someone. Then thank another person. Soon, the alchemist finds that they are not alone in their laboratory, and miracles arrive both small and large. Okay, so this is what we're doing today, our truth. We have movement toward adventure and limitless possibilities. And this is part of what we do. When we set down things and we stop blaming others and we actually stop blaming ourselves and we understand that, it's not all about us. What someone says to us or does to us, it's not about us. It's about them. It's about how they feel, what they're going through. It's all about them. We are just the receiving target, which is not a fun place to be. And even if we've done the same thing to others and we've pushed back and maybe been a little harsh or said something that we might not have, or wasn't paying attention to what we were doing and we inevitably hurt someone, we have to stop blaming people for that, blaming ourselves or blaming others. And once we can stop and look that everybody is going through their own particular set of challenges, then we can let go and have these beautiful adventures and move toward the possibility of endless opportunities. And if you look at this beautiful, this is almost like a mermaid in the water. She's in the water and she's just surrendering to this beautiful opportunity. Sitting in with the stars, in with the divine, feeling the love that shines on all of us, through us, in us, We are all one in this universe together in this beautiful mystical dance of energy and vibration. We are all a part of the same world. We can all show that compassion that we have in our hearts, mindfulness, that we're all connected, that we all share this planet, the air, nature, the water. We can all take care of each other. We can all realize that we all have our own unique needs, and we can have that compassion for each other, and we can forgive, and we can let unpleasant things pass and understand that the truth of the matter is that it doesn't need to be a part of our life. That time is a beautiful thing, whereas yesterday is gone and tomorrow does not exist. All we have is right now. And if we move through life with that intention and understand that right now is what's important, it's not what happened yesterday, it's not what could happen tomorrow, but it's right now. We can set our phones down, we can set our tasks down, we can set our burdens down, and we can be with each other and go on those beautiful adventures. Express what love is in your heart. Okay, we're gonna go over here. All right, we have intend and create, and be brave and honest. And the soul card is asking us to go in and let go. Burn those unworthy thoughts. They don't belong in your dialogue. Words are magic. What we tell ourselves, what we say, our inner dialogue, you need to let it go, any negative thought, and say, I love you. And let your own heart hear that. I love you. I value you. You are worthy. You are a blessing. You are a gift. You have to treat yourself and your soul and your heart and retrain your mind into thinking those thoughts, because those are the thoughts that will give you the love come pouring back out into your surrounding life. What is within is so without. So if you go in and you can see the love in yourself, you will reflect that out into the world. Let go of anything else that is not necessary. Change of seasons, butterfly garden. I love these. These are beautiful. We all have the opportunity to change. We all have the opportunity to transform. We all have the opportunity to forgive, to love ourselves. And when we go inside and we take that moment, there's limitless possibilities open to us. Adventure in our own heart and soul. Compassion for ourselves. Compassion for others. And being mindful. We can bloom. We can dance. We can change. We can become. We can love. And all of that is within our heart. Acclamation. Broken. So let's talk about this little acclamation card first. So just like the dragonfly being born underwater, the frog too. The frog too, he's born under the water. And he has to learn in the water, in the deep, and then he can emerge and get his legs and move toward the land, into the world. All of these transformative thoughts are the process of going in, letting go. It's not about where you were, and it's really not about where you're going. It's how you're getting there. Love, courage, joy, peace, those are the ways that you get to where you're going. And sometimes life gives us lessons that are hard and unpleasant. But God is birthing something more beautiful inside of you each and every moment. And that is the bliss and joy that you should seek. Let go of the broken parts of yourself. The broken parts are where the light has come through. You have gone in and you might have been broken, but those pieces are very precious because it has allowed the light in. Heal yourself. Love yourself. Find peace and compassion in your heart. Enjoy that sun's splendor because it's there. The divine light is there. It's there for you. God is there for you. The bliss of the sun is there for you. Okay. Now let's do your 2 blessing cards. Okay. We've got, if you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. And a blessed new beginning. A series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning, moving through time. Okay, pile 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Okay, pile 3, we are going to get started. I'm going to lay the cards out. We have Wise Salt, Eye of the Needle, Lost Compass, Garden of Venus, the Vanishing Mirror, the Eagle, See from a Higher Perspective, Summer, Bask in the Joy and the Light, Transition, Creativity, House of Flowers, Touch of the Sky, and your Soul Truth card, What Can I Do to Make a Difference? Okay, pile 3, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams, no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. All right, salt. Why is salt? Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I've lost the book. There it is. Why is salt? XX. V. I. Okay. Wise salt is the sacred ingredient of preservation. In due time, with due experience, the alchemist slowly develops those granules of wisdom that can someday be passed to another. Salt retains, preserves, and absorbs. It brings complexity to flavors and grit to slippery roads. Such is the magic of salt. Someone who carries wise salt is immediately recognizable. Their words hold meaning. Their stories are deep and true. They have wisdom that cannot be attained by any other means than decades of pain and pleasure. You may experience wise salt through the elders of the community. When this card appears, knows that everything you are going through will be of use down the line. Alchemically, you are being brined. Preserve what you can. Let go of the rest and lean heavily on your elders. Yes, we all know that salt is an important ingredient in cooking as well as our life, right? Okay, so how can we make a difference today? First of all, I want you to notice how we have these repeating eye of the needle, intentionality, and getting back to integrity. These are mirroring each other. You're going through the center of the eye here. You have all of the intention of your soul focused and pushing right through the eye of that needle. Just like the eye of the tiger, right? Just like the eye of the tiger. The intentionality, the compass, getting back to your integrity. Think of this, the integrity here, marrying here with all of your intention, pushing through. And we're trying to get to that garden, right? This garden of Venus for rest. These are important aspects as well. This is the mirror of our soul. This is the portal. This is where we're going. Through that integrity, through the eye of the needle, through the portal of our soul, through our own understanding that we make a difference in this world, that we all have something special to bring to the table, to give to others. There are people in our lives that have that beautiful knowledge and that can share it with us. All we have to do is observe it. We don't have to actually have them say anything. You know who those people are. You know who they are. The quiet souls. They've been through it. They've been through this. They've gone through the eye of that needle. They've come out to the other side. And that's where we want to be, right? In that beautiful garden. Rest, renewal. We can all get there. We have to just get rid of that ego, right? Process that ego, demolish it, shatter it. rejoice in the love and compassion and empathy that we have in our hearts, the understanding and the knowledge that not everything is about us. It's not. It's not about us. We are all connected. We all have to be in this world together. And the sooner that we can tell our ego to sit down and allow our hearts to take over, the faster that we get to be in that garden, the beautiful part of our lives that's bliss. That bliss is ours by divine right. We can make a difference in people's lives. Okay. Let's see, we've got bask in the joy and the light and see from a higher perspective. And when you take a step back and you look at life intentionally and allow your ego to be quiet, and you can let your integrity shine and express the joy that you see in life around you and your relationships, and you understand that everything that happens to us is just a part of life. It's a part of our journey. It's part of our growth. It's there to refine our soul, make us amazing human beings that we are. We came here to live, not hide. We came here to experience joy, love, relationship, companionship. This is a beautiful time. Don't be afraid to express who you are. Don't be afraid to understand who other people are and accept them for who they are. If you accept who you are, you can accept others for who they are. And that's when we earn that wise salt. That's when our journey has become the bliss in our life. And we can reach those beautiful gardens for rest and beauty. All right, House of Flowers, touch the sky. Because we all have this home inside of ourselves. Home is in us. Home is in our hearts. Home isn't the walls around us and the couch we sit on or the rug on our floor. It's not. It's the structures and beliefs in our heart. It's the flowers we gather along the way and bring with us. The pain, the pleasure, the joy, the frustrations, the exhilarations. Life is all these things mixed up into one beautiful, passionate heartbeat. And we can bring each other along for the ride. We can allow others into our heart. Let's see, transition and creativity. I like how we have the beautiful white owl, and it looks to me like he's falling out of the tree. And then you've got the blackbirds. Creativity. We all have that within us. We can all express our creativity. We can creatively solve our own problems. We can creatively help each other. We can transition our thoughts and ideas by our perception. We can look at something and say, oh my God, this eagle's in trouble. He's falling out. But what if he's not? What if he's just swooping down? And if you look at the card carefully, you can look at it both ways. He's swooping down out of the tree. It's all about perception. The blackbirds staring at that beautiful moon, we can tell we're getting into fall. It's a gorgeous harvest colors, the bountifulness of life. They're very wise birds. You have that wisdom in your heart. You can transform the way you see things. You can make a difference in your own life, and you can make a difference in the lives of those around you. Okay, and your 2 blessings today. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love, and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. And breathe in the light and breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or might have been serves no purpose. Feel the healing, omnipresent light that surrounds and fills you. Focus on the present, for it is blessed with infinite potential. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed pile 3. Leave it in the comments.